Welcome to this video on understanding ballistics, the science of firearms, ammunition, and forensic reconstruction. This is an authoritative visual primer for legal and investigative professionals. Firearms come in various designs, impacting the forensic evidence left behind. Self-loading pistols automatically eject fired casings, while revolvers retain them. Shotguns discharge multiple pellets or a single projectile. The self-loading pistol firing sequence involves 4 steps: at rest, chambering, discharge, and ejection. Recoil forces eject the spent casing and automatically chamber the next round. The anatomy of ammunition differs between traditional bullets and shotgun shells. Key components include the projectile, cartridge case, propellant, and primer. Shotgun shells also include shot pellets and a wad. Ignition systems are classified as centerfire or rimfire. Centerfire ignition involves the firing pin striking a primer in the center of the base. Rimfire ignition involves striking the folded outer edge or rim. Ballistics is divided into 3 phases: internal, external, and terminal. Internal ballistics focuses on events inside the barrel, external ballistics on the projectile's flight, and terminal ballistics on the impact. The pressure cooker effect is the core of internal ballistics, where burning propellant creates massive, expanding gas pressure. Barrel length affects velocity. Longer barrels yield higher velocities, while shorter barrels lead to lower velocities. External ballistics involves gravity, drag, and spin stabilization. Rifling forces the bullet to spin, imparting gyroscopic stability. Sighting the weapon compensates for the bullet's drop over distance. Projectiles are categorized by design and purpose. Frangible bullets disintegrate upon impact to prevent overpenetration. Expanding bullets maximize energy transfer. Armor-piercing bullets are designed for maximum penetration. Forensic reconstruction involves trajectory mapping using physical rods or lasers. Ricochet analysis tracks bullets deviating from normal trajectories. Range interpretation uses the spread pattern of shotgun pellet. The AFTE theory, the foundation of microscopy, involves 3 principles. First, the immense pressure of firing forces the soft brass against the hard steel firearm components. This creates microscopic scars, the second principle. The third principle is the subjective match by an expert. Forensic examination distinguishes between class and individual characteristics. Class characteristics, such as the firing pin impression, can identify the make and model. Individual characteristics, like striation patterns, are unique, irreproducible imperfections that link the evidence to a specific weapon. The Integrated Ballistic Identification System, IBIS, involves 3 steps. First, physical acquisition captures the microscopic topography. Second, algorithmic correlation compares the data against a national database. Third, virtual analysis and expert review confirm potential matches. Ballistics evidence has both objective capabilities and subjective thresholds. Microscopic matching relies on the examiner's experience. Rigorous standards, like ISO 17025, and blind peer review ensure statistical reliability, reducing the false positive error rate.